Traffic jam on the 401. Look at this shit. Oh, you can't see, it's too bright. That's still too bright. Look at the speed we're going at. I'm going nearly almost 10, and that's speeding. That's speeding. Look at this guy. Trying to race me, motherfucker. Bye, bitch. She was fat and ugly. Look at me go. Look at me go. Speeds. Woo! Slow down, Willie. Slow down. You're going too fast. Look at this. I'm in the fast lane. It's because I'm going fast. I'm like a speedy Gonzalez guy. I'm like Speed Racer right now. Look at behind me. Look at behind me. It's bright out there, isn't it? Maybe you can't see. Maybe you can't see. Can you see now? No. It's cool. Look at this. This is a face of someone intently watching in front of them. Yeah. Look at me go. Speeding. Speeding. Look at me past this pylon. Look at it go. Look at it go. Whoa. I'm too fast. Too fast. Did you get that? Did this camera get it? I don't think this camera got it. That was too fast. Look at those guys. Those guys are all like, yeah, we get to go where we want, when we want. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, yeah, look at that pylon go past me. It's way too fast. Whoa. Camera, did you get it? I don't think the camera got it. Look at this. There's no one even there. There's like this big space. But that's all right. That's all right indeed. I should go into that space and I should speed forward. But I'm pretty sure that no one's in that space because all of us have to converge into one lane. Look at that. If you look up there, they can't quite see. It's too far for this camera. But if you had eagle eyes like me, you'd see that there's a traffic jam up there. See those small little dots? Those small little dots off in the like right there. Those are trucks and cars and signs. Look at that. You can kind of see that. Look, more traffic. I think it's because everyone was like, hey, we got to get in one line because the left side, or the right side, sorry, I'm in the left lane, the right lane's closed. So everyone has to like go in here, but everybody's driving at a slow pace, and I don't know why. If everybody drove fast, this would be a fast traffic jam. But see, look at that shit. Look at that shit. This is shitty. I was supposed to be in London at fucking 1 o'clock and it's 5:40 because my grandma was all like, hey Willie, and I was like, hey Nan, and she was like, you have to take Sadie to a hair appointment, and I was totally like, but you said I could use the car, and she's like, well, you can use the car, you just have to take Sadie to her hair appointment first. And I was like, fuck that shit, I should have left like a billion years ago. And she's all like, well, now you have to wait until 4. And I was like, what is this shit? What is this shit? So finally, I take Sadie home, I grab my computer, and fucking, I go driving down the 401, and I'm like, yeah, finally, on the way. And like 20 minutes into driving on the 401, I check my wallet because I need gas, right? So I'm all like, man, I'm gonna check my wallet and pull out my bank card, and guess what wasn't there? My fucking bank card. That's right, my bank card wasn't there. So I had to fucking find a place on the 401. I had to drive up another 10 minutes to find a turnoff so I could turn around, go back to my grandma's house, which is like 20 minutes away from the turnoff I need to get on, so I can fucking what was I talking about again? Oh yeah, so my grandma's house is 20 minutes away from the turnoff, so I have to drive 20 minutes back to my grandma's to grab my card, to come back and drive another 20 minutes to fucking get on the 401 so I could get on here, and now I'm driving and I'm like super close to London and there's a traffic jam. But the traffic jam is ending. Look at this. Look at this. I can drive fast. Look at this. I'm almost, no, that's too fast still. I need to go like a steady 60. That's where I'm at. See, look, now it's like, hey man, we know we told you to go in the, what lane is this? The left lane, but now we're telling you to go in the right lane. And fucking people, there's a taxi and he's all like, hey man, I need to get in the other lane. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Why can't my camera see that? Like, it's not that bright. I thought my, actually see that crack in the window. I looked on my iPhone and I was like, hey man, why is there a crack on my iPhone? Turns out it's not on my iPhone, it's in the window. But anyways, now we're back to one lane. We're going steady 60 and I'm very unhappy. I was so happy today. I was so happy. I was fucking, I was like singing along with my music and I was dancing. And like my dog, well, my cousin's dog, it's like almost as tall as me. I'm about 6'2", and fucking on his hind legs, and he's almost about as tall as me. And so I start dancing with the dog, and I like slow dancing, and then like a hardcore song came on. So I start dancing with him, and I start pushing him, and then all of a sudden he starts biting me and jumping on me, and he tackles me to the ground, right to the ground. I was in pain. I broke 3 ribs. Okay, I didn't really break 3 ribs, but it was fun. It was hilarious. I wish I could have recorded it, but it's a little hard to hardcore dance with a dog and record at the same time. So I needed like a third person or a second person because my dog wasn't really a person. See, they're doing construction. Look at this. Look at how black it is. That's black. You know what they do to do that? They scrape a black man's skin. They melt it down and they go over the blacktop. That's how you get its shiny sheen. That's what they do. Look at that. I don't even know what that is. That's a working man's machine, and I'm not really a working man. I'm kind of like a walk around about the kitchen and cook man. I thought maybe there was a car accident, but they're just spraying black man skin onto the thing to make them have a shiny road. But anyways, this is the end of my thing I've been talking about. So peace out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm probably just going to show this to my friends, and they're all going to be like, hey, man, why are you talking like that? I don't appreciate the way you're talking. And I'll be like, hey, I don't fucking appreciate the way you're talking to me about how I'm talking. And then everything will be good. Okay, anyways, transmission end.